We all know that women place greater significance in their physical appearance than the men. So therefore, they are likely to give and receive compliments based on this quality. Hello guys. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of complimenting your woman as a guy. As a man, the importance of complimenting your women. Women love compliment. Not only compliment based on their look, it could be compliment about their quality, it could be compliment about their skills, on their effort. It could be, there are different types of compliments. But when it comes to their appearance, they cherish compliment that comes with their appearance so much, so well. Women are moved by what they hear than what they see. So therefore, when you're giving them this compliment, it help goes a long way. It helps make their day. It put a smile on their face. What compliment does is it helps build communications. It builds closeness. It helps build the relationship. In other words, it gives the girl or your woman self-confidence. It boosts her self-esteem. But in a situation where you do not compliment her and all you do is downgrade her, that literally affects her self-esteem. It crashes her self-esteem. It destroys her self-confidence. She no longer feels confidence about herself. She always questions her looks and her ability to deliver. She always questions a lot of things about herself. And she always feels sad about her attribute, about the things she does, about her appearance. She is always cautious. She's always wary, always confused, asking herself questions, asking herself if she's doing the right thing at all time. That is because you are not using the right words on her. And you are not saying the right things to her. Rather than being positive, you're full of negativity. Rather than being positive, you're full of negativity. You talk down on her. You never do take it upon yourself to appreciate her, to tell her how gorgeous she looks, to tell her the hair she had on is awesome. You never get to tell her that the dress she's wearing is splendid, is beautiful. You never get to tell her that her contribution, her hard work is really appreciated. All little effort to appreciate a woman goes a long way for her. It helps to build her. Because when a woman is built, when she has self-confidence, and when her self-esteem is high, she can deliver more than you can imagine in that relationship. She can go further to build that relationship. And besides, a woman you're yet to marry, you don't compliment her. You always talk down on her all the time. You're making her feel less about herself, like she's someone that don't know her self-worth. Baby, you look beautiful today. She's never heard from you. And if another man out there, now start to use all this compliments on her, telling her how beautiful she is, how strong she is, giving her all these numerous compliments, if this particular man keep up with this act, don't you feel that there is some way, somehow, you're gradually, building a gap in that relationship? Some way, somehow, you're building a gap in that relationship. Things she's not used to hearing. And whenever this person is giving this compliment, she cannot help but smile. She cannot help but feel good about herself. She cannot help but love it. And before you know it, she's getting drawn to this person. But remember, women are more prompt to what they hear than what they see. They are drawn to what they hear most. The things you tell them is what intrigues them. If what comes out of your mouth most of the times are negative things, is going to affect them, is going to shape them negatively. If what comes out of your mouth is something positive all the time, it's going to shape them positively. And as a result of that positive shaping, it's going to boost the level of self-confidence they have. And then that is going to be a positive effect on that relationship. But you are not doing all this, but rather you're busy dealing with the negative, commenting and compliment and downgrading and all that stuff. Someone out there is really appreciating your woman, letting her know for real how beautiful she is, letting her know for real how gorgeous, that she's never seen a beautiful woman like this before. Gradually, she's getting drawn to that man. And before you know it, you lose out to someone else. And then you start questioning what happened. What happened is simple, because you failed in your duty, in your responsibility. It's always important for the man to compliment a woman. Like I said earlier, they place a greater significance about their appearance. Literally, a man don't really care how it looks like, especially if we go into the bathroom, we have our shower, we come out, rub cream. Some of us don't even bother about cream, just put on clothes and off we go. We don't really care how we look. We don't really care. We don't place a higher significance about our look. That does not mean that a lot of men don't care about the way they look, but as long as they're not smelling, that's a man for you. But a woman, they care about how they look. They don't want to go out there, not even to a corner store, a grocery store, looking all shabby. They want to look their best because they don't know who they must stumble upon. So a 2 minutes walk from their home, they want to put on their best clothes. They want to look all pretty and all like Barbie and all stuff like that. But men don't care about this. The effort she put to always look beautiful, make herself beautiful, presentable all the time, to you as the man, as a boyfriend or as a husband, if it's not reciprocated, then it becomes a problem. Not that the men don't like compliment too. The men love compliment, but not as the women. Definitely. Imagine you putting hours of work into something, and after you're done, and someone look down on that thing which you spent hours doing, would you feel good about it? Always show appreciation. Always let your woman know how well you love her, how much you appreciate her, and blah, blah, blah. Some men have been in a relationship for years, over a decade, and they never use the word "I love you" to their wife. So if you want your woman, your wife to function in a much higher capacity in that relationship, to make sure that she's putting the best of her energy into that relationship, into that marriage, to make it work, always appreciate every of her effort. It goes a long way. Always appreciate every of her effort. And sometimes this woman does not even need these things that are material, but what they need is appreciation words is from you. What they need is a compliment to show, is a compliment to show the sincerity of how much you love them, to show how well you appreciate them, to show how much they mean to you. That's all that is required. That's all that makes that day. And so therefore, they get to put a whole lot into that relationship to make it work. Alright, then I hope you get a message. And if you like this video, please do not forget to share. Follow us on all our social media, and also subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed. Until you see my face again, stay blessed.